I not only was known by a person that I thought was the hottest alive, but pulled his ass. Are we kidding me? Jesse Rutherford, everyone.
Imagine dating a 30-year-old. That is an 11 years difference. And didn't you meet him when you were 15?
I pulled his ass. All me. I did that shit.
Let's talk about the song Your Power.
It is mainly about statutory rape. Got a lot of stories I won't tell, and a lot of people's lives I could ruin.
Billie Eilish has been dating a man who her fans don't approve of. Jesse Rutherford is 11 years older than Billie and allegedly has been in her life since she was 15. Some people are calling this a grooming situation, so let's get into it. I've gotten so many requests to talk about Billie Eilish's relationship and how problematic it is, and I have to admit I'm a huge fan of Billie, so I'm not trying to be hateful with this video, but after doing my research I found a few red flags. So Billie's been dating this guy named Jesse Rutherford, and he's actually the lead singer in a band called The Neighborhood, which I'm a huge fan of as well, but fans are calling their relationship icky and problematic. One of the main reasons why people aren't supportive of this relationship is because Billie's 20 years old when they started dating, and Jesse is 11 years older than she is. And while that relationship isn't legal, it's a little bit creepy, but what's even creepier is that people found that these two have known each other for a very long time, since Billie was a minor. A lot of people online are using this word grooming, so I just want to remind you guys that grooming occurs when someone builds a relationship, trust, and emotional connection with a child or young person so they could manipulate, exploit, or abuse them. So it's a very, intense definition, but a lot of people have even, not even in Hollywood, but in the real world, people go through grooming. Online investigators found a picture from 2017 where Billie Eilish was 15 years old hanging out with this man, Jesse. A lot of people are cringing at the fact that Jesse knew Billie when she was underage, only to seemingly hook up with her in adulthood. And maybe people think it's gross and creepy, but it's technically legal.
Why is Billie Eilish bragging about pulling her 31-year-old boyfriend when she's 20? Let's talk about it. Girl, you're literally a year older than me, and I could not dare imagine dating a 30-year-old. That is an 11 years difference. And didn't you meet him when you were 15? So 5 years grooming? I don't know, I'm just speculating. This is some weird stuff. I don't know.
I'm a little weirded out too, and it only gets weirder. But this person wrote that about 4 or 5 years ago, she was 16 and he was 27. So calling them friends at the time is odd, because what grown man is friends with a child? Also, I couldn't date someone who was a child when I was pushing 30, not until they were at least 25 years old, but to each their own. Now, when I started looking into this video, I didn't want to make it, but there were so many things that we're going to talk about that you guys need to know. And one clip I found in particular, I feel like you can almost see that Billie was allegedly groomed, because she's talking about this relationship and I guess how she was younger and kind of idolized this man, and how now she's won him over and now, she's got him. So it's that would kind of signify, and tell me if I'm overdoing it, but I guess would show that she was interested in him as a minor. I don't know what could have happened there, but this clip has gone viral and people explain that it seems like it's proof that, she was groomed.
My life, to a point where I not only was known by a person that I thought was the hottest alive, but pulled his ass. Are we kidding me? Can we just round of applause for me? Thank you. Jesse Rutherford, everyone. I pulled his ass. All me. I did that shit.
So take what you want from that clip, comment below your thoughts, and let's go ahead and talk about the beginning of their public relationship. So we really started to see them together back in October of last year. It was Halloween time, and these two were actually hanging out at a haunted house, I guess, probably in LA area or something. I don't know where it was, but some haunted house that they were, on a date with everyone else. And we really didn't know for sure that they were together, but someone snapped a video clip of them on this date, cozying up together, and that's where the public, started to learn about their relationship.
OMG, I just saw Billie Eilish at Horror Nights.
Someone commented on this YouTube video, "Their father-daughter interaction is so sweet. I know he's so proud of having a daughter like Billie," which is a really gross comment. I was like, ew, this is so nasty. Like, what do you mean? He's like 11 years older than her. It's not like he's not over here like, you know, father age. It's not that type of age gap. But it shows how people feel about this relationship. And they started hanging out in August. So we learned about the relationship in, you know, October, but they really had been hanging out since the summertime. And when we, you know, when they confirmed their relationship, we actually learned that they did start dating in the summer of that year. They've been pretty good at keeping their relationship hush hush. They haven't been out and about hanging out. So now they're comfortable being seen in public. And, you know, Billie hasn't really had a public relationship like this. So this was one of her first major relationships. Following their Halloween date, they were seen at a restaurant in LA called Crossroads Kitchen. Looks like they were having a vegan meal together. And then 2 days after that, they were seen out about kissing in public. They were like, screw it. They're already taking a bunch of pictures of us and following us. We might as well show them that we are dating. Now, right when this relationship went public, the concern kicked in. Fans started to dig up those photos. They saw that, you know, they were hanging out when she was 15 and now they're dating, and they criticized it all. One person wrote, "People are understanding this. It doesn't matter if Jessie met Billie only once when she was 15. She got famous a few years later and her age became fully public. He knows when she was 15 when he met her. Groomer, period."
Billie is 20 years old and Jessie is 31, and people think that this 11-year age gap is way too much. For me personally, I think it's nothing, but I know a lot of moms follow me and young women, so y'all drop some comments and tell me what you would think.
Another person writes, "Not cool that Jessie is willing to date Billie with that age difference. Like an effing predator, man. Very, very gross and upsetting." Another person writes, "Girl, you have songs about this exact situation. Stop falling for it," which that actually like kind of rubs you the wrong way. Like, because you could be fully aware of these toxic situations. Like, I was in like a really toxic relationship, even though I talk about toxic relationships all the time, and like it doesn't change that. So like, this is kind of like, rubs me the wrong way. But they are right. Billie has shared before, very briefly, that she's been, you know, and groomed and all of that. She actually opened up in British Vogue about being harmed as a kid. She actually wrote her song You Power about mainly men who take advantage of individuals who are younger. She explains how when she was younger, she never thought age mattered in a relationship. Even though she explains now she understands why age matters, it does seem like I understand why people are a little like frustrated, because they're like, okay, you're here talking about how this song is written about a man who's older than you taking advantage of you and how you didn't really pay attention to age, and now you do understand how age matters, but then now you're in a relationship with a large age gap, but maybe she's fully aware, so she's like confident going into it. She also explains that the more she thought about the experience, the more she realized how wrong it was. While Billie may have technically consented, which you can't really consent when you're a minor, to a relationship at the time, the fact of the matter is that she was underage and wasn't really in the position to be making those kind of decisions. Billie has declined to reveal details about who her abuser was, except that it wasn't anyone in the music industry. She's also begged fans not to ask her who this person was. She doesn't want to reveal it, she doesn't want to acknowledge it, and she wants to keep that to herself.
Let's talk about the song Your Power.
It is mainly about statutory rape. I have wanted to write about it for a long time, I think without even really realizing. Got a lot of stories I won't tell, and a lot of people's lives I could ruin. You know, nothing crazy happened. It was just a lot of inappropriate behavior.
But back to Jessie and Billie, because he was in a relationship with his high school sweetheart, Devin, before he was in a relationship with Billie. Actually, they broke up shortly before he started hanging out with Billie Eilish. And since then, you know, Billie and Jessie haven't really said much about their relationship and their controversy, but they did do one thing which really put a bad taste in my mouth, because they dressed up for Halloween and they both wore a baby and old man costume. So Billie wore a baby costume, which we don't have great photos of, and then he wore an old man costume. So it looks like they were trying to poke fun at their age difference and how people are criticizing it, and she is acting like the baby and he's the old man, and you know, he's the old man with the baby and they have a creepy relationship. I don't exactly know like who even allowed them to do that, because it just seems like really distasteful with the criticism. It's kind of like they're egging it on. This person wrote, even if Billie and Jessie were a normal couple without that concerning age gap, a couple's costume where one is dressing as a baby and the other is dressing as an old person is so distasteful. Another person wrote, something doesn't sit right with me knowing that Billie Eilish dressed up as a baby and Jessie dressed up as an old man. And I agree. I think it's like cringe and not funny, and maybe they're trying to like poke fun at the criticism, but like, whose idea was that? Billie Eilish's brother Phineas is a very public figure, and he has said that he just wants his sister to be happy and safe. So I guess he approves of this relationship. I don't know if he's done his own research, but maybe, you know, he can't really do anything anyways. Although there have been plenty of red flags, and I want to hear what you guys think of this, you know, relationship, the situation, the age gap. I mean, it's not illegal, but like there are some weird things with the picture when, you know, she was younger, and then the costumes are just like next level. When I saw that, I was like, okay, we are talking about this. But I want to hear what you guys think in the comments below. Here's my email. Let's go ahead and open a PO Box package item. So it looks like this is from Euphoric Candle Company. Wow, I like the name. Okay, everything smells so good already, and it looks like we have some cards here. Oh, we got a little magnet. I'll put that on my magnet right here. Magnet board. Also, peep the merch if you guys have not already noticed. The branding is really nice, like so professional, and I like the name. And I don't see a letter here, but it says thank you for your order, so I appreciate it. I really do. I'll link everything below. Here's the card. Let's go ahead and see what they have to say. So we've got a private letter, which I love. Oh my gosh. And then I'll read that after. And then here is another letter. Hey there, Sloan. Oh my goodness. I've been waiting forever for your podcast to drop. Like seriously, it feels like it's been an eternity. I know. But if you've already released it by the time you read this, thank you. Oh my gosh. I love that. I'm Ruthie Robles, yeah, one of your biggest YouTube subscribers. I'm also the proud mama behind Euphoric Candle Co. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. I'm a stay-at-home wife and mom to 2 awesome kids. I always been super artsy fartsy and creative. So when the pandemic hit that year, we shall not name, I figured, why not start my own candle business? A lot of experimenting, trial and error. I finally nailed down the perfect formula for a beautiful vegan, clean burning soy wax candle. I love that, with the cotton and wood wicks. Use ethical US grown soy wax. Okay, great. I love that. And you've also got other goodies like perfumes, sugar scrubs, soaps, cute car hanger, essential oil fresheners. Love that. I picked out a few of my favorite products and I thought you would really dig, and just between you and me, I whipped up some special custom blend of my car hanger essential oil. Love that. That I don't sell on my site. If you love it, which I know you will, hit me up and I'll make you another one. You can use the discount code SL04N10 for 10% off. That's so sweet. Oh, I love that. Cute. I'll list everything below, and let's go ahead and see what they sent me. So we've got, let's see, I would assume this is a candle here, and the packaging's really nice, like with the wax on top. So let's go ahead and see. Maybe it's a candle, maybe it's a scrub, who knows. Oh, candle, and it looks like it's clarity and tranquility. Whoa, look at that. Oh, it smells like very clean. I love a clean scent, like a good like cottony kind of clean scent. That smells really good. And then right here we've got looks like a soap bar, and everything's packaged really nicely, by the way. It's called French, or it's flavored French vanilla coffee. That smells so good. I also like wonder, like, so is this for your body or just your hand? Like, I want to use it on my body. I feel like you probably could because it's all like good ingredients. Then right here it looks like we have, let's see, maybe a wax melt or the reveal. Ooh, a wax melt. It looks like chocolate. Wow. Cereal for dinner. Stop. I'm like a huge cereal fan. Let me smell this. Oh my gosh, it smells just like milk and cereal. I'm definitely gonna have to melt these. It looks like we have some more of the wax melt here, and these are like a pine Christmas flavor, which I love pine. I always have a pine candle in my bathroom because I just love the smell of pine. Reminds me of home in Virginia. Oh my gosh, I think this is like the car freshener right here. These are really cute. I didn't really know what to expect from it, but like, look, wow. And I guess like, does it diffuse? Like, oh, there are some instructions, so I'm gonna have to read the instructions on how you actually do that. Oh yeah, you twist off the cap and stuff. Ooh, this is exciting. Let me smell it. Okay. Wow. I can't wait to put that in my car. I just got it cleaned too, so this will be super fresh in it. You sent me so many candles. Wow. This one I can smell right through the packaging. This one smells really good. Like Almost giving me farm, fresh, like farm in a good way. Oh, apple harvest. Yes, an apple harvest field. Oh, that smells so good. And look how cute the design is. Wait. Oh, this one I think might be my favorite so far. This one just smells so good and so crisp. And then finally, we've got this one right here, which is a, ooh, white foam sugar scrub with coffee flavor. Let's go ahead and smell this. Whoa, and it smells like coffee for sure. You guys know, like, how do I actually drink coffee? I wonder if it actually has coffee in it. We'll have to see, but these are so sweet. This candle smells bomb. Also, this other one is like beautiful, so thank you so much. Go ahead and support a fellow subscriber. I will link her below. Support her shop, and yeah, check it out. So much nicer to like support like these, you know, small businesses opposed to not. And this like smells way stronger than any Yankee candle I've ever had. But anyways, here's my email, and I'll see you guys in a new one soon. Bye, guys.